This will not be a fun video, as the place I am taking you to in this video is heavy and difficult to see. Not to mention my videography skills from 24 years ago with a Sony Hi-8 without any horizon stabilization is kinda difficult to watch at times. Sorry. Nevertheless, kindly subscribe to my channel and be sure to check out my happy videos from much better places. From Marienplatz in Munich, the S2 train gets you to Dachau in about 30 minutes. You then take a short bus ride. This is where the prisoners entered Dachau. Through the other side of this gate, the absolute worst of humanity. The imagery is difficult to see and painful, and it's much worse when walking the grounds where it all took place. Before Auschwitz or any of the evil Nazi concentration camps were built, there was Dachau, an abandoned munitions factory converted to a prison camp to house political prisoners, communists, and other political opponents of the Nazi Party. The first camp of its kind, established just weeks before Hitler took power, and soon other groups would also be held here, including Jehovah's Witnesses, Gypsies, and homosexuals. 1938, Kristallnacht. Thousands of businesses and homes are vandalized or set on fire by Nazi soldiers. Tens of thousands are forced to leave Germany under threat of arrest. 10,000 Jewish men were brought to Dachau and immediately forced into labor programs. Their first assignment was to build dorms and facilities they themselves would later be tortured or die in if they survived their brutal work schedule, beginning at 4 a.m. and ending around 9 p.m. every day. Okay, let's take a quick break. I have to start on this side of the Spree River. The last time I was here, you couldn't even cross this bridge. Yes, I need to share a little sponsor information, and please understand, I mean no disrespect to this story, and this partnership is relevant as it allows me to travel to places like this so that I can share these stories with y'all. So I'll be right back. All of my friends have heard me talk about Expedia pretty regularly. I'm a platinum level member there. I get the highest level of discount. And what's really cool is they gave me my own store. So I now get to share my discount with y'all. So at the end, I will put a link in the description. You can go to use my store. You can get my discounts. Cool as that? It's a long walk up here, but it's pretty interesting. I book all of my flights, hotels, and car rentals with Expedia, and it pays me back in discounts. So the next time you travel, please use our store so that you get the same discounts that I do. And now, back to this video on Dachau. The blocks were home to the prisoners built by the prisoners. 34 barracks designed to house up to 200 prisoners on hard wooden bunks, 3 levels high in each building. At its peak, many of these buildings were holding as many as 2,000 prisoners each. Prisoners arriving at Dachau looked organized, healthy, and some are even seen smiling. That changed very quickly. Some were worked to death, some were used for medical experimentation, some arrived already sick. If you arrived sick, or if you became sick, you were likely sent to the Brausebad. was told by survivors the gas chambers at Dachau were never actually used. However, we know that over 40,000 people were tortured, starved, shot, or beaten to death here, and then sent into this next room.
They died for freedom, justice, and honor. No, I didn't go in.
April 1945, 30,000 prisoners remain barely clinging to life at Dachau. Little did they know they were about to be liberated. By the 25th of April, U.S. and Russian forces had split Germany into pieces, with most German soldiers laying down their weapons and surrendering upon contact. After receiving intelligence from an escaped prisoner, 2 separate battalions were dispatched to Dachau, not fully understanding what they would encounter upon arrival.
None of us knew much about concentration camps. All of a sudden we were told to go a certain route, and there was Dachau. I was commissioned to go through local woods. All of a sudden the bushes started moving. They were prisoners that had escaped from the camp. And one ran over to me and hugged me up. Then he went down and kissed my combat boots, which is a very moving thing. No words had to be said.
I was there at least 2 days carrying people out of Dachau. I saw a lot of people being starved to death. They couldn't talk, they couldn't walk, and it was rough carrying them out. You know, here we are, 20-some years old and doing all this. It just didn't make sense.
I arrived at Dachau about a week after the war ended. The smell was a thing you'd never forget. I saw a lot of the prisoners. It didn't make a difference to me whether they were Jewish or what they were. They were people, and we just couldn't figure out why people would be treated that way. How do you do something like that to another person? I hope we never have to go through something like that again.
You have to understand the Holocaust happened. I was there. I saw it.
I saw it.
Mm-hmm.